Hello everybody, it has been a while, if ever, since I have done a get to know you video, and I just wanted to allow you the chance to get to know me a little bit better, so I decided to go through and just answer some of the most commonly asked tell me about yourself type questions. So we're just gonna go right into it. What do you write? Well, I mostly write suspense novels and kidnappings. I love writing a good kidnapping, and I love having the motives be really intriguing and different. So if you like kidnappings, stick around. Eventually my books will be coming out. I just don't know when yet because I have yet to actually get a contract. What's your favorite color? Blue, I guess. Maybe red. I really love maroon. It's the color of blood. What do you do for fun? Lots of things. Mostly I write. And I read books, as you can tell by the bookshelves behind me. I also play Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons. So if you're into that sort of thing, let me know. I love talking about it. What else? I walk dogs. Is that fun or is that work? Hard to tell. That's about it. Sometimes I knit things. What's your Hogwarts house? Gee, I have no idea at all what my Hogwarts house is. No idea. You're just gonna have to figure that one out for yourself. What's your favorite book? This one. Okay, what's your favorite classic book? This one. Why'd you start writing? Well, you see, when I was in 7th grade, my English teacher assigned a short story. It was like a 5,000 word short story, and I wrote it, and I shared it with a family friend who was visiting from New York at the time. And she asked the fateful question, have you ever considered writing a book? And me, being a 7th grader, I was like, no, only cool people do that. And then she was like, well, maybe you should try it. And so I did, and then I wrote a book in a month. This one. I wrote this book in a month. And now I like to pretend this book doesn't exist because we self-published it for my 15th birthday. And I knew nothing about what I was doing at the time, but it was a really good experience. So you self-published a book? Why are you trying for traditional publishing and not just doing it the self-publishing way again? Well, you see, now that I know things, because I went to college for professional writing, and I studied writing, and I learned how to write, and I learned how to edit, and I learned how the publishing world works, I really want to try my hand at that before I go back to the self-publishing route, because in a lot of ways, traditional publishing is still easier if you can get into the market. So I'm going to do that if I can. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Everywhere. I literally have a plan for when I can eventually afford to travel the world that involves continent by continent and cruises in between to get all of the islands, and it's kind of a crazy plan. Hopefully one day I'll be able to accomplish it. What genre do you write again? Suspense, mostly. Do you read other genres? Yes, I enjoy fantasy and sci-fi sometimes, of certain varieties, and suspense novels. What keeps you going when writing is hard? Well, you see, writing for me is not really something I chose. It's not something I just choose to do. It's something that I go to whenever everything else in life is hard. So when writing is hard, that usually means the rest of my life is going well, and that's actually okay because that means that I'm enjoying life. And I write really, really, really fast, so it's okay if I take some breaks sometimes. You write really fast? How fast do you write? Well, the last time I wrote a novel, I wrote it in 13 days. You can see that video up there. The entire novel? It's finished? No, I'm editing now. But, it will be finished soon, and then we can start submitting it through my agent. What does a literary agent do? Well, I'm glad you asked because I mentioned a literary agent, and now I'm also a literary agent. So, essentially, broken down, a literary agent looks through emails of books that people want them to represent to publishers, and they decide, yeah, I think I can sell this to a publisher, and the publisher will be able to sell it to readers. And then they do that for the author, so they send the book to publishers instead of the author having to send the books to publishers, and then they negotiate contracts to protect the author. And they take care of everything legal, essentially, for the author, so the author can focus on writing, which is a really good thing when you're an author. Is that all you do in your free time? What free time? I work 5 side gigs. I'm a barista, I'm a literary agent, I'm an author, I'm a consultant. You can go check out everything about that down below at my website. just go to the services tab and find out how I can help you in all of your writing queries and quandaries and floundering, because I floundered and I don't want you to have to flounder too, so I want to help you as best as I can, and you can learn all more about that down below. I also walk dogs, and I'm looking into starting a Mary Kay consulting business, so we'll see how long that lasts. But right now it's really fun, and I love meeting new people. So you don't really have free time. When do you write? Like I said, I write all at once. Usually I take about 1 or 2 weeks off from everything else that I'm doing, and or in all of the not time, in the time that I'm not spending doing all of that stuff. So writing is my procrastination for everything else. Same thing with editing, usually late at night for about an hour or 2, and I see how far I can get. Do you write every day? No. Do you read every day? That depends. If you're talking about reading a novel every day, no. But I do read things every day, whether that's Facebook posts or Twitter or Instagram or everything else. Speaking of, you can go follow me there at author JJ Hanna. My username is the same everywhere, so go search for me and you'll probably find me at your favorite social media. Do you realize you sound a little bit like old John Green right now? Yes. Yes, I do. And this video is in part a tribute to how the Vlogbrothers used to do Question Tuesdays, and I hope I've done them justice. Alright, this video is longer than I intended it to be, so I hope that you've enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better in this little quick snippet. This is like lightning round, rapid fire getting to know me. If you have other questions you want me to answer in future videos like this, please put them down below, or reach out on Twitter, or Instagram, or Facebook, or Tumblr, and I will get back to you, or I'll just make a video explaining it. So, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, or actually videos of me explaining things about the publishing industry and how to write novels and how to market yourself, go explore the rest of my channel. A few of them will be around here on this here end screen, but if you don't see the video you want here, that's okay. I've probably made a video like it, so go check out my channel. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye!